What do I? All right.
Welcome.
We have. Do we have?
That
What's up, everybody?
was
What's up,
really good
everybody?
timing.
No,
Sorry.
That was really
My
good
bad.
timing.
Hey guys, what's up? It's the LampLightCast,
No.
and we're back. Yeah, it's been a while, guys.
It's been quite
10
some
months?
time.
10
10 months.
months?
That's the number you just said.
No,
When was
A
the last
couple
time
of
we
minutes
no,
uploaded,
ago.
though?
that can't be right. It can't
Here,
be
let me
10
check.
months, right?
I just checked. It was 10 months.
Was it? Okay.
Are you serious? You've gone
Last
like
time
a
we
year.
uploaded was what, like 4 months ago? 3 months ago?
Oh
So it's been a
God.
while. You haven't heard from us.
Yeah, some people here
We
aren't
wanted to
editing
do a
their videos.
podcast. Some people would being. We don't even talk about that.
We can
We
talk
want
about it
to
a
come
little
back and start the podcast again because everybody loves the podcast. Who doesn't love a good old podcast? You know what I'm saying?
bit.
Right.
Podcast haters.
So we wanted to come back. And,
William, you were breathing so heavily into that
Let me put it here.
mic.
Is that better?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Cool.
pretty excited to be doing the good old podcast again.
Yeah, I missed it a bit.
It's been
missed it
10
a
months.
bit.
Something
everybody doing?
interesting has to have happened, right?
Yeah,
Like,
how's everybody doing? Will, how you doing?
I'm balling.
The milk bottle
Alex.
experience. That was the last one. That one I did
balling
that.
and shot
Yeah.
calling.
Alex,
Nobody
how you
else has
I wrote
updated, has finished editing their videos.
Alex,
That's what's going on right here.
Alex
wrote
isn't
it.
focused
What?
on the podcast at hand.
I
He's
can't
focused
because
on
this
being
is
the
what
winner.
I'm now mad at this.
All
I
right.
did it. I'm the
Yep.
one. I did it.
No, I know. We're very proud of you. I'm very proud of you for doing that. Well,
I'm
I
kinda
hope
proud.
everybody at home has been doing well. It's been a long time. Yeah.
I only got 11 views.
Talk
I
about
deserve more
myself now.
views than that.
You only got 11?
Yeah.
The egg sketch has 54.
How did suck an egg get 54?
Because we put eggs in our mouth.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You're right. You're right. God, that day was.
That was a good day.
That was
It was a
very
terrifying
weird
day.
I put
Very
an egg in my
terrifying
mouth,
day.
You
then I
got
bit
egg
it.
all over your house.
All
Thanks,
over the
Alex.
house.
Yeah, that was
I
so
will-
cool of
well,
you.
James over here, the weakling that couldn't physically crack an egg in his hand.
because
I'm thinking it's gonna be the hardest thing to
No,
do.
you tried it
and so I go,
first. Because I bit it, and you were like, wait, I want to see if I can break it, and you take it, and you're like, you can't do it for some reason. And I'm like,
I don't know
what?
why.
So I picked up the egg, and I just went, I picked up the exact same egg you had, and I went, and then Alex is like, yeah, it's easy. And he picks it up, and he just, wham, and it goes everywhere.
I'm thinking it's gonna be really difficult to do. I thought when you did it because you couldn't break it, I was like, oh, I just have to squeeze harder. And then William does it easily, I just assumed that he squeezed harder. So I went, all right, let me
I
squeeze hard,
did not.
and I shot it across the house, and
It
all
was
over the doors behind us
everywhere.
I
and
was just
cabinets.
I'm just the weak link. All right, we all know
Clearly.
this. This is not.
You're just a
Guys,
weak ling, not a
beefed
weak
as
link.
us.
You really think you're funny, Alex?
I thought it was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
I thought it was pretty good.
I think Weak
Yeah,
Link is
so-
closer to what's
No.
true than Weak Link anyway, so.
Okay,
Exactly.
you know what? Fair enough.
Yes, it
Fair
is.
enough.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm here to spread the gospel about Spider-Man. That's the only thing
I
that
haven't
I've
seen
had on
it.
my
I
mind.
still haven't even seen it.
You both
saw
haven't
it.
seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Why are we even having this podcast right now?
You didn't ask.
Should I
if-
should I go back in the chat real quick because it was
Yeah.
it
Well,
was
it's been like a week.
it was very obviously not us that did this. You just went podcast tonight, and I went
Oh, true. Yeah, that's true.
sure.
I do that.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
point in having this podcast if we're not going to talk about Spider-Man.
Oh.
So that's
Well,
it.
in that case-
I'll see you guys later.
I didn't think he'd leave.
You back?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So if we can't talk about Spider-Man, what can we talk about?
What can we talk about? What is? Can we talk about how I got COVID? That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
gross.
How did you get that? Where did that come
I
from?
still don't know. I didn't
Did
have any
you-
symptoms.
Did you go somewhere?
Oh yeah, so I think I had it. I got it on my birthday. That would make the most sense.
Oh, fun.
But I just so happened to have a doctor's appointment. I was asymptomatic, so I wouldn't have known. But I just so happened to have a doctor's appointment on like
Yeah.
my prime first day, and yeah.
Wait a minute.
They were like, bro,
You were at your birthday.
You had
Yeah.
Prime?
How did you get it and we didn't
I
get
don't
it?
know. We were in a public place.
I mean,
don't know.
James, you've always kind of like had a weaker immune system.
No, I
You're
haven't.
right. You're right. The
No,
ankles.
I haven't. Okay, I got bad ankles. I don't got a weak
I
immune
was
system.
talking
I
about
get
your
sick.
ankles.
I get like not stomach sick like once a year maybe. I
Okay.
get stomach sick once a week. That's different.
See,
Yeah, and I'm always at rub it, so it's all good.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
you
right.
know, yeah.
So yeah, moral of the story: don't get COVID. Not because it's
Yeah.
like sucks. It does suck, but I'm just too strong.
well,
My immune
actually,
system
because
beat
I know
it.
someone who got COVID and just got over it. It sucks if you're not vaccinated. So the
It
moral
sucks
of the
if you're not
story is
vaxxed.
be vaccinated. Because if
True,
you're
get
not
vaxxed.
and you have asthma or other like lung conditions, your throat might
Mm.
start bleeding and you might cough up blood.
I have a friend that's awful. I have a
That's,
friend
yeah, that was terrifying.
that is vaxxed but has asthma, and it kicked their ass. We're pretty sure I gave it to him, but like, we're not gonna talk about it.
You
You're just not
bastard.
gonna. Yeah,
You
you're
bastard.
just gonna leave that
I
alone.
did. I was asymptomatic, and I don't think I did. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
if
think
you're
I really did.
asymptomatic, you can
Well,
still pass
yeah,
it.
you can still.
I know,
you can still
but
pass
I
it.
feel like I would have given it to my family, and I didn't.
I did take a test recently, and guess who was negative? Me.
My boy,
So-
that's my boy.
I did too. I was also negative, and
I could still be positive because like it can last for like 5 months.
hot.
So,
Should we be on this call right now?
Hang on, let me
I'm
go
not
find a mask,
contagious.
guys.
You're not contagious after like
Because-
the.
I'm gonna
Because,
go find
like,
a mask.
From
There might be
where
one
I
around
am
here. I don't even know.
to where
Yeah,
you
you're
are,
like
it seems a little close.
You're like right.
Yeah, that's
off
I'm like right next
Much
to you.
less than
so
6 feet
it's
right there,
like,
so-
That's a little.
I'm gonna pull this
that's
number.
a little close.
Might have to like get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna need
I'm
you
not
to start
trying to
wearing
catch
a mask
the
over there.
vid.
No, don't call it.
I can call it
Don't
what I
call it
want.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
It's the new year. Can we talk about that? How
How it's January
2021
10th.
did not feel like real at all.
I was very zoned out
Like-
for most of 2021.
Like it actually did not feel.
I
Like it was
slept
real.
through the new year.
Like,
Didn't celebrate. I slept through the
same,
new year. I
same.
did not
I had-
care.
I did not care about the new year.
I woke up, forgot it was January 1st. I was just like, oh, it's still December.
I was
What
like,
am I
it's
supposed to do
December
with my life?
32nd, so
Yeah, I've never
Yeah.
really cared about New Year's. It's not like mid-holiday. I'm saying it. It's a mid-holiday.
It is. I completely
Like,
agree.
You can't drink at least.
Well,
like-
I feel like
I
New
was
Year's is just
given
one
the
of those
ability to.
holidays that people are always like, you gotta have fun, and it's like,
Yeah, it's
I
like
could
there's
just
no
sit
like
home and
thing
sleep.
to do with it besides go to like a bar. Or
yeah, like go to a
club.
party
Yeah.
or something,
like-
and it's like, I'm not a
like-
big party fella.
I'm not either. I don't have any friends, so
I
Same.
sat home and took a shower.
I think I'm in
Yeah,
a call
so-
with most of my friends right now doing a podcast.
yeah, you're like half my friends. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
No. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
No,
I
100%.
don't say that. We're all of your friends. You can.
It's like, it's kind of like you guys, and then like I'll have like work friends.
I hurt my feelings because
And that's
it was
it.
true. I just realized that.
I have like 5 non-work friends, and then I have work friends.
Same.
Yeah.
I don't have that.
Yeah,
I
Alex,
don't
you have a
have
job.
You got us too.
You got us. That's it.
And one of them, you can't not be friends with.
That's not true.
I don't
He's
have
a
a choice
bitch.
with that one.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I have a choice. You happen to live upstairs.
I do live
I
upstairs.
hear you when you go to the bathroom.
You'd better.
Gross.
It's
Alex,
so
how
weird,
do my
man.
poop
Can you
sound?
like hear Can you like hear
No.
shit go through the?
No, not that much.
I don't know. I've been told
He
I'm a
wears
loud
shoes.
pisser, so it's like,
He not that loud. He
You
wears
are.
shoes everywhere though, and
Trace
he
tells me that a
he
lot.
stomps. He stomps
I do
all over the
not
floor, and I can
stomp
hear it
on
like
the floor.
He's a big
it's
boy.
like it's like right over my bed.
I got
No, I know.
It's
what
the
you're saying.
entrance to
I'm
your
in the
bathroom.
basement. I hear
Yeah.
everything. I hear everything upstairs.
Yeah.
I don't have
Everything.
that problem. I'm in the attic.
Yeah, we keep him in the attic. It's a thing.
Yeah, he likes it up there.
The only place that's finished is what you're seeing right now.
It's
On
true.
camera.
The rest of it's just a
The
bunch
rest
of like
of it is
boards.
Gross.
It's got the what's it called? It's like
We don't actually have a roof.
the only word I can actually think of for it is forbidden cotton candy. Not drywall.
Oh fuck
The
yeah! I know
pink
what you're
I
shit.
just want you to try to figure this out.
No.
It's the stuff like Clarence ate in that one episode. Of,
Oh, come on, guys.
Didn't that happen? Or was that a fever dream?
Guys, come on. You know what this
Are you
is.
talking about
No,
Clarence
I
from
don't.
Clarence or Clarence from
Yeah,
something? Okay,
Clarence
I
from
don't
Clarence, yeah.
remember anything from that show.
I don't either, but for
I
some
do,
reason
in
that just
fact,
like
get
that
it
just hit my
confused with a
brain.
bunch of other shows. Like, I don't know why,
Oh,
but Clarence and Uncle Grandpa, practically the same thing in my head. I know they're different, but like, for
those
whatever
shows
reason,
were so different.
they were so different. I don't think they were
Both of
even.
them were
So
mid.
different.
Both of them were mid.
They were both
I
mid,
agree.
so it's like,
I
neither of
Yeah.
them hold
No.
enough of a place in my
They were
mind that
like
they can have separate
post.
spots.
They were in the post regular Showtime, where the only
Hmm.
good show that was airing at that time was Gumball,
They were like trying
and
to
like
find their
Right,
new
yeah.
Adventure Time
like
was on that
regular
like
show.
5-year hiatus.
They were trying to
Yeah,
find
it
like
was
new
start- it was
Adventure
starting
Time,
to
new
cap.
regular show and stuff, and it was like it's not
Mhm.
working out. You got Gumball, and that's about it. I think that's still how I haven't watched anything on Cartoon Network. Though.
Gumball got canceled. Not canceled, but like it
It's
Oh.
not happening
I
anymore.
think
Yeah.
I think they
Oh,
made
okay.
like they're making a movie or something. I think though.
What?
That'd be weird.
Mhm.
That'd
Are
be
you
weird.
serious?
And
I don't know
they're
if you
gonna.
can.
I think the
It's
movie's
so
like a reboot, and they're gonna like restart it.
I'm trying to think
it's like
what
so
movie
fast
did I
paced. I don't know
see?
if you can do a movie.
I
Yeah,
saw
true.
trailers for like a TV show that got turned into a movie, and I can't remember what movie.
Teen
Like what
Titans
it.
Go.
I think
Don't
that
even
happened a
talk about
while
that.
ago. That was the one where they
Don't
had
even
them with
talk
like
It
about
has
regular
like
Teen
3
Titans.
movies.
That
God, I can't remember what
that
movie
show
it is.
makes
So
me
bad.
so mad.
I hate. It's
I
not good.
Makes me
hated it. Oh
so
my god.
mad.
It's bad.
Mhm.
It's a bad
I,
show.
oh, I was. It came out. I was like, all right, let me watch one. Let me see what this is all about. And I watched it, and I went, you guys realize I watched the original Teen Titans.
Yeah,
How
the
could I
original Teen
ever?
Titans. Yeah,
How
it's
could I
That's
not.
a
It's
ever
not
problem.
watch
good.
this afterwards? It's not the. It's not the same.
I literally had this dude in my class like this past week, and they were like, first off, he didn't know who Daredevil was. That's a whole different thing. Second off, he was like, they were like, do you know who Cyborg is? And they were like, who? And they were like, from like Teen Titans. He was like, from Teen Titans Go, like that really stupid kids show. I was like,
What?
dude didn't even watch the OG Teen Titans.
Who
I
didn't
don't
watch
know
Yeah.
who
Teen
Cyborg
Titans?
is. What are you talking about, bro?
Who didn't
I
watch
will
Teen
say,
Titans?
was he born in 2004? Because I could see it then.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
I
feel that
think
because a
your
lot of
year,
people I
James, is like
know.
the cap. Everybody past that is like
Yeah,
too
I
old
am
for
right.
our stuff.
They're just
Even
ugh,
people who were born in
nasty.
like 2003, though, they make me feel old. And then,
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
I know
Jay,
so many
yeah.
people who will walk up to me and they'll be
You were
like,
born in 2002. What are
I
you
know, and I know
talking
people, they'll walk up to
You're
me and
younger
people will
than
be
you.
like, I don't know
Or
what the
older than you.
VHS is.
Wow.
And I'm like, I feel like
Yeah.
crap now.
Yes.
Because, like, I
Yes. The
shouldn't,
amount
but,
of
like, I
times that I've
do.
heard that.
Like, who doesn't know what a
I had a
VHS
weird
is?
thought. I was like, oh, I turned 19 this year. That's fine. And then I was like, wait, I turned 20 next year. That's
Yes.
terrifying.
I turned 20 this year.
Yes. This
20
year.
is a scary age.
I'm going to be
I don't know
drinking next
why,
year. Like,
but thinking about 20 is like terrifying.
no, 100%.
And that's
Like,
that's what I when
oh,
you said it was when we were at your birthday and you were like, "Oh yeah, wait, how old are you? What, 19?
18.
18?
He
18? That's
just
what I
said he's
said.
turning 19 this year. His
Yep.
birthday was last year.
You're right. Yep. I just had a brain fart. All right. 18. And I was like, "Wait. He's 18?
Yeah.
That can't be right. That
Yeah.
Wait, how old am I?"
You're 19, buddy.
I literally turned to William and I went, "James makes me feel so old. I'm a year
did.
older
I
than you.
remember
That's it."
that.
And I was just like,
It was
like,
worse
I
when he
feel so
realized
old.
that like your stepbrother is 14.
Don't
That's
remind me about
terrifying.
Timmy.
Like,
Don't remind me
that
about
dude
Timmy.
is still like 6 in my head.
I
This dude will never
swear
not
he
be
is still
6.
in
I
elementary
honest
school.
to
When I
God, when
first
I
met him,
said I said he was 10. And I mean I knew he wasn't 10, but like I forget that he's like 14. I was like he's like maybe 11, 12.
yeah,
So
I
10's
completely
a
agree.
good number. And then you were like, "Bro,
Really agree.
he's a freshman in high school." I was like, "I know I've picked him up from high school for you, but what the fuck?"
like that's just not allowed. I'm sorry.
Like
You-
I
you
picked
can't do
him
that.
up and I was like, "Yeah, by the way, I'm by the high school, not the middle school." And he was like, "I'm in high school." And I was like, "Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I'm old." I thought you were
You're
like
an
a
old
baby.
man.
He's
You're an
not
old
supposed to
man,
be.
bro.
He's not allowed to
supposed
age
to
because when
be
he ages, I
in
think
high
I
school.
age.
No, he's not. He's not.
He's in elementary school because
I still think he's in elementary school, but yeah.
I met him when I was in middle school, right? It was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in middle school.
so yeah, he was definitely in elementary school, and I was like, oh yeah, this kid's not getting older. That's it.
He just won't.
That's
He just
where it ends.
He
He
just
just
He's
doesn't.
enough of a side
Yeah.
character in my life that he never has to age because we don't see him enough for it to make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, James, maybe this doesn't apply to you, but for me and for Alex, it does. Like,
He's enough of a side character. Oh my God.
Well, I don't
Like-
know. I don't know if that counts for me because I
You're
don't even
like-
consider myself a main character.
you're like one of the main characters in my life, and like Nick's like probably like a C-list character, and then Tammy's out here being like an F-list character. So
Call
I'm
him
like,
Tammy.
I said Timmy, but okay. Taylor for a while got bumped up to being like a D-list character, and then I graduated high school, and he went back to being like an F-list character with Timmy, and it was like,
That's okay.
it feels
That's
right.
okay. Am
Don't
I
worry,
like A?
you're like an A.
Okay.
You guys are like A-list
good.
characters.
What am I? I'm an
You're an
A-list. Yo, I was thinking like B-list at least.
Sometimes.
Like I know you see me
together.
more than James, and like you're
when
right
you were
upstairs.
an app,
but
you
like
were a B-list, but now you're an A-list. Like right
I'm
now,
an
yeah.
A-list. No.
True.
When you were in
I
college,
get that,
you
I get
weren't
that.
here.
Yeah. When
It's
he
like
was in
once I go to
college-
like when I like go to
Yeah.
college, you guys are gonna bump down to B-list probably, depending on how much you text
Ouch.
me.
Dude, we're getting kicked out.
Depending on how
kicked
much you text
out.
me. If you
Well,
guys
Alex,
text,
I
if
want
we
you to
text
know-
enough, we'll be A-list all the way
Alex, I
through.
want
Don't
you
worry.
to know while you were gone, you definitely got bumped down like a B list, but I never stopped thinking about you. You were always at the top of the
Good,
A.
good.
top
I would
A.
always open up my wallet and look at that picture of you that I have, and it was every night I would look at that picture right before I went to bed, and I would always remembered you. I also
context-
now have a sticker of Nezuko inside my wallet as well. So,
So for context, Alex, where we're from, way back in the day, they used to have those like identikit things. There's like a little pocket
yeah.
thing you'd carry around, you'd like update it every year. He has mine from like probably third grade, just like
What?
It's
chilling
gotta
in his
be
wallet.
third, second grade.
Uh,
It's
it was
gotta be like
issued in
third grade.
2011.
I don't know what that.
Oh my god!
That was 11
Holy
years
This was-
ago.
This was
Holy
supposed to be updated in
That was
2012.
first grade. Holy shit! I'm old.
James, I didn't know you then. I didn't know you at this time in
You
your
didn't know him
life.
until he was in fourth
5
grade.
years.
I didn't. Yeah,
You met him
I
like
know.
3 years
I have
later.
a card before I ever knew you.
Oh my god!
You did not change until like middle school, bro.
It's true.
Bro,
You
I
look,
had
you look
You
just
didn't
like
change
this.
until you got the mole removed, and then
I
you
have
started doing
three
things
looks.
right.
I have 3 looks in my life. There's elementary school, post mole / middle school, and then as soon as I went to high school, I just like cut half my weight, and I was a different person.
So
It's
true.
true.
That's so true.
I know.
Oh
I
my
know.
god.
I know it is.
Literally, when we were filming All Hands on Deck, we were in James's dad's office, and
Mm.
I found this card, and I went, James, can I keep this? And he was like, yeah, take it, dude.
I don't
And
want
I've kept it in my wallet ever since. It's been in here for like 2 years now.
I'm like, I just forget, and he'll just whip it out.
Alex
Just
never
randomly.
forgets.
Wait, are we still talking about the card? Oh, my camera.
Hey, yo, he took his dick out.
Bro, Alex is just frozen for me, smiling with the card in his hand. It's so funny.
Would you guys be mad if I just left it like that?
Oh,
No,
you're
it's a
screen.
black screen.
Oh, no.
silly.
James, when you said that about him having his
Silly.
dick out, there was a second there I was like, oh no. Oh no, bro. Alex, you got
Oh no, bro.
Oh no, bro. We can't show that on camera.
Oh, no.
Alex,
I'm gonna have to cut that dick off for you, little boy.
I'm sorry?
Don't.
I
quite
might have
like
to
mine.
take it for myself.
Oh, well, in that case.
You know, use it at night when I get lonely.
Well, now it's getting really creepy.
It's just a bit, bro. It's just a bit.
I don't think that was.
I don't think that was a bit.
I don't think any
I
part of
could
that was
hear
a
the
bit.
yearning in your voice.
No, that was the old pervert Tim voice I was going for.
Tim.
Damn.
What the fuck is his name?
Oh, Herbert
From
the pervert from
Guy?
Family Guy?
Pervert the pervert.
I don't even watch Family Guy. Why do I know that?
Why did I say Tim?
Why do you know
That's my
that?
question. I really was like, oh, Tim. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what Herbert the pervert did other than like be a pervert, but I don't think I think that was it.
No, that was his whole. It's his
That was
name.
definitely-
I'm trying to remember
Yeah.
his voice though. That's the main thing I'm trying to do, and I can't.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, Chris.
That's what it is. He just has a little whistle.
Hey, Herbert.
I don't like how well Alex. Is
Why you
doing.
Why are you all looking up on Chris like that? It's not, shouldn't do that. Hey, Peter! Hey, Peter! Albert's molesting your kid! No?
I feel like you're looking at me like I'm about to do a Peter Griffin impersonation, and like it's not gonna happen. I don't know the last time you heard my voice. Oh God.
Peter!
I
don't like that you do that.
I don't like that at all.
Peter!
That's all I could say is Peter.
That's fair.
Wow, Lois. Is that
I don't
good?
like it.
That was
Not really.
okay, but
It
I
wasn't
didn't
bad,
like it.
but I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I wish Peter Griffin would sign my nut sacks.
Why?
Well,
Sacks. Plural.
all three of them.
All three of them, yeah.
All three nuts.
all 3 sacks, 2 balls apiece.
6 balls in total.
I got 6 balls, bro.
James's testicles are technically an insect.
Holy shit.
Yo, that went too far.
If he collects one more pair, he's gonna be an arachnid. Like Spider-Man.
Should we take a second and let Alex fix his camera? Or?
I think we should just keep going. I don't know if Alex is gonna figure
Alright.
this out.
I'm really trying.
Alex,
I don't know
you're
what's
gonna
going
figure
on.
this out?
Is it dead?
No, it's I have another battery in there, but it's being dumb.
Come on, use your.
I'll be
words
real
here.
here. One of my batteries is like a little fucked, so it, like does not hold charge at all.
It's being weird. It's being weird. I'll
It's
tell you that
being
much.
weird. He'll tell you that much.
He'll tell you.
He'll
Trust
tell you
me.
that much.
Oh,
He tells
Hello.
me all the time. Oh, hello.
Alex, are you back?
there you go.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's great.
I had to like completely shut off my OBS and open it back up. That was weird.
Bro, that's
All right, yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go.
Well, he's
Sorry, my bad.
back.
Yeah.
Handsomer
You know-
than ever.
Just like a week
Nah.
ago, I had a really bad case of allergies. You know, my nose was stuffed. I wasn't breathing. And that one was a little bit weird. But I took Zysol for 2 days, and it completely cleared up. And I haven't had allergies since. And I don't know what that magical drug is, but I was
need to get me
so
some of
happy.
that. Hey, give me some of that
I
miracle
was
drug.
not
Holy
expecting
shit.
a sudden like ad for Zysol, but like
I don't mean it that way, but I have
know,
the
but, like-
package sitting in front of me, and I was just like, that really worked in like 2 days. I took
I
2
really
pills,
need to get
and
me
that
some
was
of
it.
that. The past,
I
like, 2
recommend
months,
it,
Like
dude.
2 months, I've had this weird like hacking thing where like,
we've
Don't bring it
noticed.
up.
like
We've
it's like a
seen.
sinus thing.
You know what?
Um,
You
We've
haven't
heard.
done it this whole recording.
I know. I'm actively trying not to. That's why I got
Oh.
this unnamed orange soda right here.
Unnamed. I think it's named.
I'm gonna
but
name it Preston.
Why Preston? Where'd that one come from?
Are you proud of yourself for that?
Yes. Yeah, you almost spit onto your monitor, so yeah.
Let's not name it Preston.
It was just
I'm not a
enough to
fan
keep
of
like
Preston.
damage low, but enough to be really funny to watch. So,
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I have a mini fridge down here now.
I have a
so
mini
I,
fridge right
never
over
have
there.
to leave.
but
Yeah,
I have a
used
fri-
to
I have a
get
mini
to
fridge
fill
right
it
there.
all the
You have a
time.
mini fridge, Alex?
Yeah, it's right there.
Do we all have mini fridges?
Yeah, it's sitting right over there.
Holy
Mine's
shit,
not really-
mini fridge gang.
Mine's like
Fridge
a half
boys.
a fridge.
Mine's really tiny.
Mine's
not.
not tiny. Mine's
not
smaller than
that tiny.
Alex's,
It's
but
like- It's like a small nightstand.
like, I mean, you guys have seen mine, so.
Mhm.
But it, like, I have like a little like kitchenette thing, and it fits in
Yeah.
there.
I stocked mine up with fucking like blueberry pies, sodas, pepper jack cheese blocks, and simply lemonade, blueberry flavored. So I'm living.
So right now, I can
So,
tell you what's in mine.
All I can
It's-
imagine.
It's an expired by like months. Mellow yellow that I got from like Domino's because they were like, "Hey, we messed up your food and we want to give you this," and I just forgot to drink it. And
Mhm.
like a third of like a package of Harris Teeter sushi that I ate for lunch today and was like, "I'm not finishing this, so here we go."
You're never
Fun
gonna eat
story. No, I will. I'll eat it
Yeah.
tomorrow probably.
He's not going to
Fun
eat it.
story about when they messed up my food.
Yeah,
They didn't actually
is
mess
how
up
that
my
works.
food as they were handing it to me through the drive-through because our Domino's be fancy like that.
They dropped it.
They dropped it into my lap.
No, they did not.
Because it was somebody I knew, right? He opens the box, pulls a slice out to be spiteful to me.
It was Teague.
It was, and as he's handing it to me, it drops, it falls into my lap, and I was like, "Oh my god!" and then I went and parked.
Wait,
and he brought me a new
dropped
one.
the open box into your lap.
It fell like
just the
this.
whole ass
It didn't
pizza.
flip. It fell and kind of
okay.
slid in, but enough of it, the pizza flipped a little bit. So I got a slice or two on my lap, and I was like. And I've drinking a lot of expired Mellow Yellow. I'm going to be perfectly honest here.
Are you sure it's expired, or is it?
Soda doesn't really expire.
I worked at Domino's, and we had every time it would expire, it just Mellow Yellows. I don't know why, but we always had so much Mellow Yellow. Nobody ever bought it.
Yeah, nobody ever wants.
So it was literally just it would expire.
No,
I would take it, and we'd be like, okay, we have 10 of these. Who wants them? And I'd be like, I'll take at least one. I'll take more if we have them. And one day I remember Teague actually going I'm gonna drink this right now. And he walks to the back, opens it up, and drinks it all in one sitting. It's a fucking 2-liter Mellow Yellow.
Oh, that's terrifying. That is terrifying.
2 liter of Mellow Yellow.
And I was like, please don't do that. And he was like, I'm doing it.
Do you not remember when we had the podcast with Nate and he sat there the whole hour and drank 2 different 2 liters? There was another just random drank, not a.
I hope you know that's really normal for him because when I worked at Domino's with him, he bought a 2-liter of Fanta every night. Started drinking it then, drank it all throughout the next day, and then when he got to work, he would finish it so that he could buy a new one and start the cycle anew.
It's not that he had the 2-liter. It's that he had 2 different 2 liters, 2 different sodas, and then 2 more different sodas that were not fair. 2 liters, that were just normal. And he drank them all, not one bottle, then the next bottle. He went from one bottle to the next in a circle.
He just started rotating. Yeah.
It was not like a. Oh, it was weird. I have a question though. Do you guys, when you think of a pizza, do you think of a slice of pizza, or do you think of the whole round pizza when you first think of it?
When you're it depends. No, it's usually always the whole pizza.
Yeah.
I never really think about by the slice because usually it's you want pizza.
I made pizza, so I didn't make pizza by a slice.
Right. And that's why I was wondering.
When I think about pizza, I'm gonna eat. Actively eating it, it's like a slice, But
I think about
I just want to get pizza.
Because
boom.
For some reason,
the image in my head is a pizza, but you've got a slice cut out, and it's kind of sitting to the side. So it's kind of both, but at the because you don't eat the whole.
Pie.
Yeah, but
see, what's
I've
weird
eaten
is
the pizza whole before,
I don't think that way.
without having it cut up, but nobody does that. So and the thing is, it depends on how often you eat pizza from certain places, because some places sell by the slice, and some places don't.
That's exactly what I'm thinking about. So, I'm thinking about whenever I think of pizza, I think of the huge pizza slices,
the New York,
the massive.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm not weirded out by a round pizza or anything. I'm oh yeah, that's obviously a pizza, But whenever I think of when I think of pizza, I'm oh yeah, of course, it's a big slice. That's it. That's the pizza. I don't know. I don't know.
I spent too long at a place that sells only a circle of pizza to think that way at this point. If that makes sense.
That's why I wanted to ask. I was William cut pizzas.
I did cut pizzas. I was the oven boy. I was that was my thing, my guy.
Look at it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm contractually obligated to say the name of where I work at, but I work at a fast food restaurant, and I've made fries before.
Ooh.
Making fries at a fast food restaurant, let me tell you, is not fun.
No.
All right, because I did I worked a 7-hour shift. So I usually work up front. Let me say that. So I never do this. So they just put me back there because we were short staffed. So I stood there for a 7-hour shift in front of a fryer, taking fries out, putting them down, salting them, and packaging them as you do.
Yeah.
I almost passed out 3 separate times because it was so hot.
Oh my god.
The main problem was that I smelled like fries for 3 days.
That sounds incredible.
You know what? I don't see that as a problem.
I was just walking and I was like,
James,
my attraction for you would have gone so much
for
higher.
2.5 years.
So much higher.
True. true. But like also it was like the grease was like embedded in my body.
No,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
exactly because at Domino's we
Yeah.
use cornmeal. So every night, especially once I became a manager, right? Because when I became a manager, I was the one tossing like dough and stuff, So every night I'd come home and I'd be like, I'm covered in cornmeal, and I wasn't, but I was like, it's in my body, it's in my hair,
I know, yeah.
I feel like I've ingested all of it through non-conventional means. It's just in me now. It's a part of me. It's not anymore. But
I don't believe
it
you.
was.
I think if you pinch your arm a little bit of dust will come out.
Oh yeah, I
Well,
see
I
it.
swear to God, there was grease coming out of my earlobes.
No, I feel you. Well, I mean,
I
remember.
I did sometimes have cornmeal come out of my ears because I tossed it like tossing it, and cornmeal got on my hair. That's why I thought there was cornmeal in my hair, because there was. But I wore a hat, so now I work in an escape room.
See, this
That's
is why
way more fun.
I don't work back in the kitchen. I only do up front. I
Like
just
request that, or can they just say at any time?
I'm like
Hey,
I got
bro,
hired
get
as
back
like an
Yeah,
upfront person.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
okay.
that's like most places that have like an upfront and a kitchen and they're separate like that. They hire either for upfront or for kitchen. So,
Hmm.
Yeah, you get
Gotcha,
hired
gotcha.
for this like separately.
but
It's
they
just
can always pull you to
sometimes
do
they
whatever
move.
if they need you to.
Yeah, they pull you. But
No, I get
now we have more people, so I don't have to do that every. I hope.
Man, they're always crowded. That's kind of weird that they have more people. It's like terrifyingly crowded. You guys look like you know, like at the end of Nemo when all of the fish were in that bag and they were
You're
like,
right, actually.
and they were all swimming down.
I know
That
exactly what you're talking
that's
about.
all it looked like, but in the movie they were all going in the same direction. With you guys are going.
You're going
Yeah,
like
because there's
50
like
different
No,
directions.
3
it's
registers
right
and then the
before.
drive-through register, and then there's like I don't know,
Yeah,
like 7, 8,
but
9,
those
10
three
people
registers
back
like don't
there.
get used. I don't
Yeah,
think.
At least one of
So-
them is being used, right? Because 2 of
It's
them
because
can't
it's so
be.
small. It's because it's so small.
Yeah, it
back
is.
there.
It is.
And we have so many people.
It's terrifying.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Like when you work there, you just like
You
I
just.
kinda
I mean,
when
I
I
guess
worked
there's
at
so much
Dunkin', I
grease on all of
remember
y'all that
being
you
like
just
that.
slip past each other.
true. Plus, you're not usually
Yeah.
moving. It's so
Yeah.
crowded because you're all at like your own positions. You're not really going anywhere. There's like 2 or 3 people that are like the people that like get stuff.
No,
They'll,
that's how
like,
it
go
was
in
when I
there.
worked
Oh,
at
okay.
Dunkin', but we didn't have like a
But
front and a
usually just
back
gonna sit there.
because we were in a gas station, right? And it was this
Oh,
really
yeah.
small, like we had like I don't know, it was like 5 feet of like width, and then it was length, right? And then there was like kind of like a little back area where like that's where they made donuts and kept storage and stuff. And like you couldn't really go back there if you were busy. And then if you went the other way, it was kind of this like little meeting place because you had to walk through a door, and then if you turned left, you went to Dunkin', like into the back of the Dunkin'. If you went right, you went to the Subway. And then the shared walk-ins that we had, right? Because we shared our walk-in with Dunkin' or with Subway. But it was like that like 5 foot of width, and like the front bit is like a register and like the donut shelves and counters and stuff, and like where the iced coffee shit is. And then on the other side, there's like where they make the food, like the like breakfast shit, like the biscuits and shit. And then like where the drive-through is, and that's the only space where like you kind of back off, and it's not the 5 foot width, And then where you like actually pour coffee and like make like a couple of like espresso and shit. And it was like I couldn't move some days without like feeling I was in people's way, but I was always moving.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Because my job was like making coffee because I couldn't do anything else. Like, because I worked there for 4 days and I never learned how to do anything else. But I actually got really good at making coffee in 4 days. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. By day 4, I was like, I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I hated every moment of it and quit.
Yep.
This guy is like, you've turned into like that guy in the TV show that like constantly gets a new job. That is you.
I hate it.
That is you.
What TV show are you talking about?
I know
what he's talking about.
That's
Yeah.
No,
There's like that character that like job hops, and then like every episode they have like a different job or whatever.
It makes it interesting though, because you never know what's gonna happen like in a couple of months.
It's like a weird trope, but it's a thing.
I feel like
It is a weird trope. That
this
is a
one
really
at
weird
least is
trope.
gonna stick as like a second job.
Yeah.
Because I like this. This one's fun, That's the thing.
Yeah.
None of my other jobs have been fun. I had fun
That's
at
true. That
Domino's
is
for
like
a
a fun
while, and then when I went to, and then I started
And
Dunkin',
then
and I
they
didn't
said-
have fun.
They said no more money.
And they stopped letting me have fun because they didn't pay me enough. and it was like there were a lot of reasons that it wasn't fun, but like that was the big reason that I actually quit, because of money. Because I was managing and they were only paying me $850. Because fuck that franchisee, he got sued
Yeah.
for not paying his drivers enough mileage. So
nice.
there's a reason, Anyway, I worked there, didn't have fun after a while, and then I worked at Dunkin', and I didn't have fun, so I quit. And then I worked at a tennis club.
4 days.
Didn't have fun for 4 days, so I quit. I worked at a tennis shop, and there it was like I didn't like what I was doing, and I was lonely, and I wasn't getting enough hours because I was the only person there most of the time, so like I was lonely. And if there were other people who like were working, they only talked about tennis. That was their. I know nothing about tennis, and their life was tennis. And I was like, I hate
Tennis.
this.
You just gotta learn.
I didn't want to.
Just gotta
so
learn.
I quit, and I got a new job at Target, and Target fucking blows. But $15 an hour, pretty dope. And then I started working at this escape room, and that's fun. I haven't had that many jobs. I'm just gonna end up with a bunch.
I know, but you hop between a lot in a very short amount of time.
And within a year, I had 4 jobs. Technically, I had like 5.
Yeah,
because I went from managing. I did managing, driving, Dunkin', tennis shop, Target. 6.
I've only had 2 in my whole
Alex has
career.
had 0 jobs ever. So
That's
Up
correct,
top, brother.
Yeah,
Dude,
he
I
had
wish.
0.
No
Yeah.
job, gang. Daddy's money. Let's go.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah.
So that's how I got this set up.
Daddy's money.
I
It
can
took
look at
me, like-
myself both there and there.
It took me like 4 Christmases to make this computer any worthwhile.
Same. Yeah.
No, you bought that shit. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I
it
still need
took.
to
I
make
will.
mine worthwhile.
You bought that shit primo, like from the get go. I had to like.
Oh,
Build
yeah. That's true. I did buy mine as it is, but yes.
I've upgraded mine like 3 or 4 times.
I want to
Oh wow.
mine more,
Yeah, I want to upgrade mine. Yeah.
but I don't have.
Yeah,
the
I want-
Or
Yes, I do.
I kind of do.
It can always be
Mine's
better.
Mine's like
No, I
at
want
your,
more
like-
storage.
Oh, fair.
Specifically.
I do have an extra terabyte. I have like a.
Yeah.
I put all
It's
my videos on that.
Yeah, I have like 1.25
They take.
terabytes, I think. I have 250 gigabytes.
I don't even
You
remember.
have 2. Excuse me. You have 2 5 terabytes.
No, I have 250 gigabytes
Oh,
of
you have 2 5 terabytes. I was like, holy
solid
I
fuck.
know
drive.
that's a lot.
and I have 1 terabyte of hard drive space.
Okay, because I have a 1 terabyte like in it naturally, and I have an extra one that's for like
Yeah.
putting my videos and such.
I specifically
I
want
don't
1
remember.
terabyte of solid state drive.
I would like a solid
would
state drive.
love
That
that.
would be awesome.
Love that.
However,
Yeah.
I am poor.
That's correct.
I'd like
Videos
money.
Yeah.
don't do well enough. They do good. But
Same. Yes.
Alex, what
I am
videos?
same
Never gonna
boat.
know.
The one that I edited and I only got 11 views on, William.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I'm really proud of you, Alex.
Alex, you edited
It
another
was
one, right?
good.
Which one
It
did
was
you edit?
good.
You did what
Good,
time
it
is
was
it?
good.
No, you did. Yeah, you did what time is it? It has 22 views.
That's true. And it has a comment.
The one
And
that I
3
edited
likes.
has 54 views.
Okay, William. I don't need this from you.
Guys, I could flex right now, but I'm not gonna because it's.
Please don't. Please don't. I
I'll
don't.
cry.
Please don't. Like, I was proud of you in the moment, but now.
Yeah,
But
you
now
start
it's
making
too
anime
far,
videos.
and I
Look,
don't-
James, you just got to get
I don't
all those
wanna
people who
hear
are
it.
watching your videos to watch our videos.
Yeah, right. I put Lamplight in like 2 or 3
Yeah,
of
it's-
the videos.
it's
Like,
up
in
there.
that video. It's like in the corner. There's like a thing that pops up.
Okay, I haven't been watching your videos
very-
because I
it's
don't
very-
want to spoil the things for myself.
No, I understand.
I still click on them. I give them a view and I give them a like because I know I'm gonna like them. So
Why are you literally my favorite person?
I was like, I don't want to watch it the full video because I don't want any
You're gonna spoil
spoilers.
yourself,
However,
yeah.
I need to show support,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I did it.
Yeah.
I am currently working on what is probably going to end up being like an hour-long video, so that's going to take years off my life, but I'm going to do it. So yeah, I've like only like sanctioned out the like topics and all the titles and stuff. And it's 6
yeah.
pages.
Wow,
6 pages.
that's insane. Hey,
With the
I will say,
with the titles, the normal, like my normal video,
yeah,
like length is like 6 foot done,
just 6 pages.
like 6 or 7 pages when it's like
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, and this
And
one's just the
this is
titles,
6
and it's
with the titles.
oh no, you're gonna die.
I'm gonna like
I,
actually.
That's
I
gonna be
will
fun.
say on our TikTok, I got a video up there with 1,252 views.
He did.
I did.
TikTok is broken though.
TikTok is like goated. That's you could put like anything on there and it'll.
Like, not to take away from Alex,
Oh, yeah?
'cause that's
Well-
still really good, but like,
I got 38 likes, so take that, loser.
Up top, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't take this away from me.
I'm not trying to take it away
Alex-
from you. I'm saying
Alex,
that
I'm
this is
proud of
good.
you.
I'm just saying
I'm
like
proud of you.
TikTok's so
No,
weird,
buddy.
dude.
Buddy, it's okay.
Because the stuff you
It's 'cause
made and
you're-
put on
it's 'cause
TikTok,
you
I
view
really
s-
liked. I just
It's
don't
because you
like
view so
TikTok.
much so fast that it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it just gets spread.
No,
like
yeah.
wildfire.
No, I got lucky with those, honestly.
You did good, brother.
TikTok's like Vine though, because it's like you can really get stuff like big and popular and like seen by
Yeah. If
everybody.
you
Because
really
it's
like-
all
if
like
you
that
use the
short
right
shit.
tags,
Yeah, too.
the TikTok algorithm is like, as much as I don't really like TikTok, its algorithm works.
Yeah.
Yes,
If you tag the right things, it will get views.
that's very true.
The
That's
people who
the
like those
like the
things
only
will
reason I
watch
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get
Yeah,
TikTok,
I don't-
it's gonna get
I don't
views.
like TikTok, but I was just like,
It
I gotta
scares
get
me.
this stuff out. I gotta get it out there somehow.
I'll
I
be
need to
honest
do
with
some
you.
TikToks for mine videos.
The main
You should.
reason
You
I
definitely
never went to
should.
TikTok is
Yeah.
because I've always been like, I've seen people who were like straight addicted to TikTok, and I don't want that. to
Oh,
happen
yeah.
to me.
It's awful. Yeah.
James, you could get some good followers from it.
That's
I
true.
could.
Yeah.
I might. I was thinking
You
about doing
should,
one
you should.
new video, doing a
Fair.
little like mini version of it, like a minute.
Yeah. I'd just cut it down and, yeah.
I mean, I can't cut it down, but like just make like.
Well, you know what I mean. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I
know.
mean.
Just
Take
take
a
a whole
little
hour-long
snippets.
video
Take
and
like
then
a
make it
trailer.
take place in like
Kind of thing.
60 seconds, you know?
I'll do that easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Speed it up
Boom,
like a
done.
lot.
Easy. And if you're a fan of my channel and you're watching, the new video is going to be different. So. It's gonna be
Oh,
different.
interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna have my face in it.
You have a bunch of ideas that you just like we never got to do, like the
I still have them, and I still plan on
PowerPoint
doing them.
parties and the like.
I'm
anime
so
game.
down to do
I
them.
want to do the anime game. I think that would be
Oh,
fun.
we're doing
Yes,
the anime game.
That sounds
We're
like
doing
fun.
it at
That
some
sounds like
point.
so much fun.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do it. Don't
Right
worry.
now, I'm
have to,
still in
we
the
have
middle of writing
Just gotta find the
for
time for it.
All Hands on Deck, doing
We have
rewrites. and
so much stuff that we have to write.
Oh yeah,
So
you
much
guys are
stuff.
so out of the loop, aren't you? Yeah, we're rewriting All Hands on Deck. It's not dead. We still got the fever dream. We got the
Yes.
fever
We just
dream.
wanna
It's
rewrite it
I'm
and
alive.
make it better.
telling you, it has so much potential.
It's just
It'll be
it's
some.
gonna take a long time. It's gonna because we don't want it to be bad.
We
Yeah,
want it to be
exactly.
good.
I love our videos that we have out now, just because like they're so like just conceptually funny, but they are put
Yes.
together very put
Yeah,
together.
this
very
one needs to be
shoddily.
put together better.
Mm.
And I think in
However,
a couple of years we'd be able to do All Hands on Deck really well.
I
Just-
think our main problem is space.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I think it's
It's just-
space and equipment. That's it.
it's
Of
space
course,
equipment
yeah.
and a little bit experience. I'm gonna say that. Like,
Yeah. I
So-
mean, like, yeah.
but we do have an idea for those people out there that care, and more of a Mad TV kind of thing where we take shorter videos and
Yeah.
we edit them together into one video. So
Yes, yeah.
uh,
We promise we're
should be
we're like
better.
kind of trying to make stuff.
I'm just trying to write right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
think
be real
first
here.
and
I spent like
foremost-
the past several months writing, but writing things that are
Mhm.
like artistic statements and like artistic other shit and like essays for like film
Mhm.
school. So that's where all of my writing has gone.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
of my time in editing and writing has gone towards my channel, which I'm very proud of, but like it's
like
very
we
hard
need to start
balance
writing
both
about
of them.
our unlawful hot dogs and stuff like that.
True,
Did you
true.
pull
The
up
fascist
skit-
goatee.
Did you pull
I
up
do
the-
have
I
it pulled up.
I think
Yes.
I think
I started
our,
Undercover Coconut, if that is any. I
Oh my
haven't,
god, you
I haven't
did?
started, but like Alex, I'm talking about what you and I talked about, Alex, and wrote down.
Oh yes. Oh my god, it's so funny.
I think I
It's
like
so
wrote a
funny,
couple
the
of
idea.
lines, but I need to keep going. I don't know. I need to figure out how
It's
Bloody
so
Cop,
good.
well, I
trailers
think
work.
for now, what you guys can expect is probably not really anything else but the podcast.
Yeah.
But I think
Mm.
that's okay because if we can't do a podcast consistently, then that
That
at
tells
least
you
somewhat
something.
consistently.
We can't do a
I'm not saying it's
podcast
going to be
consistently.
weekly. I'm not saying it's going to be weekly, but like we do, I do think we should have. We're going to try and do.
I don't think
these
we're
more.
interesting enough to do it weekly, so
Yeah, well, plus time and
yeah.
Yeah.
because we're just so busy. I got my own channel. They're both in college, or he's in college. He's trying to get into college. That's its own battle.
Gotta have a job.
We jobs. Yeah, we're doing our best. I promise.
Well,
So expect more podcasts for sure.
Hopefully, yeah.
Videos.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
It might happen.
If we do get some videos, they're gonna be really stupid and really short and really funny. So
Just like the ones that we've been making already.
That's what matters. Yeah, that's what matters.
They're gonna be good. They're gonna be tasty.
I also totally think that for those videos, we should just like fucking record them on our phones. Like, there's like.
Well, if we have the camera, we might as well use the cameras.
I know, but I got like a 4K camera on my phone. Like, there's no reason
if we
to
have
not.
the cameras, we might as well use the camera.
I just don't have storage for that on my phone.
That too.
True. It's all right. That's technical stuff. You guys don't want to hear that.
You don't want to care about that. You don't care about
that. You don't want to hear that. You just
we might as well just talk about technical stuff here, though. Like,
you just want to see the funnies. You want to see the funnies and the ha-has. Which
Yeah,
we're gonna do.
funnies.
We
already have them. Just go back and rewatch those.
Yeah, go back and watch them, bro.
Just watch them every couple of days. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I know they're great.
That's genuinely what I do too. I've watched them so many times. I think most of the views on there are just our own. Wow, that was sad.
That was a really depressing sentence.
All those 11 views are just Alex over and over again.
I've watched it like 5 times. I think it is.
I understand. It's fine. Listen. I'm gonna in my upcoming video that you all will definitely watch, because of course you will, because you love me. I'll
it's not going to be spoiling something I want to watch, is it?
If I do, you can skip it.
Okay, cool.
It has a bunch. It's a year in review thing. So
I figured. I just wanted to check.
Yes, you did. You told us about that a little bit.
It's not like the videos that you do where it's like
different from
Tokyo Ghoul and stuff, and I have to like I'd spoil the whole thing by watching any of it. It's like
it's gonna be you'll be able to skip it. Like, I'm not gonna like sanction out everything, because there'd be like 40 different things at the bottom, but like
I too have 40 different things.
I'm doing like sections. So what? All right.
I mean, I think you should. I kind of like it when you do that. It's kind of nice.
I'm doing it for each of like the. I don't want to spoil it, but it's like categories.
Right.
I'm doing categories.
Yeah.
And
like
I'm doing
the last time.
So you'll be able to review. Yeah, you'll be able to skip it. The video itself is going to be different, though.
Yeah,
I've got some funny ha-has planned. And
he doesn't.
That's going to make it easier for me, because it's going to be longer than last year. And last year, I wasn't in school, and it took me like 2 weeks straight. It was like 50 hours of editing or some crazy shit. So like, it's fine.
I remember that one.
Yeah, but it's fine. We're gonna be great. We're gonna do great things.
It's gonna be okay.
YouTube is fun, but boy, oh boy, does it take
time.
A lot of fucking time
and effort, and like. Honestly,
I
gotta like
at least
energy.
I gotta be functioning so much of what I'm thinking about to it, and I don't have the capacity for it. Like,
it takes a lot of like.
At least you have viewers. All right, let's just say that.
That's fair.
William and I get no reward.
I just got lucky. Like I take
you got lucky because you posted one anime video and it worked, and it's like okay.
I posted a video that I didn't even really like. Like, I was on a time crunch, because I do this thing. It's how I work. It's the only way I can like really get things out. I set a date for myself, and I'll get it out by that date. But if I don't have a date, I'll just like
never do it.
It'll come eventually.
I feel that.
But I was on a real big time crunch. It was like 3 a.m. the night before. And I didn't really like it, but I was like, I just gotta do it. And I pumped it out, sent it out, and it did horribly for the first month.
I am reading your comments right now, and what I am reading here.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
It did horribly for the first like month, as they like not horribly. It did as the other ones did. Like it was still a little less though. But then all of a sudden, I know what happened is I got really lucky with the algorithm, because like the way I titled it or whatever. it was like directly recommended on this really big video about the same kind of topic. So it just fucking like, whew, I got real lucky.
See,
And then that just led to my other videos getting more traction. 'cause
along
it's
with
kinda
those
Oh, yeah.
deadline things,
stage
that's
thing.
cool and all for like YouTube videos that like not a lot of people are gonna see. But I do the same thing for like others, for like important things.
Oh yeah.
And like I have a college application due in 9 days for the school I really want to go to, and my official transcript isn't in yet. Now that's not my fault. That's 100% on my high school's fault, you know? Our high
Yeah.
school's fault because they did the same thing to Alex. They're probably
They
going to
did
do
it
the
to
same
me.
thing to you.
They already
Like,
did. Don't worry.
there we go. So, I just found out like today that I can send them an unofficial transcript. And then one of my recommenders might have gotten their letter in today, might get it in tomorrow. We'll see what happens. So I'm scared. I'm horrified.
You gonna be fine, Cuddy. You gonna be fine. Alex, you reading them comments?
James, you think I'm
Yes,
funny enough
they're
to
so
go to film
sweet.
school?
They're so
They're
sweet, bro.
so sweet.
Guys, listen, if you're watching this and you commented on any of my videos, I want you to know that like at least half of them almost made me cry for no good reason.
Wait, was it the
like they're
jujutsu one?
so sweet. It's on all of them, honestly.
I was
Like,
reading
It's
the ones from You Can't Escape Oyasuma.
Oh, those were
Yeah.
depressing. Because that
The-
video's so upsetting. That is
it
for
was very
sure-
sad.
That one is for sure. Like I'm most proud of that one on like the editing standpoint. Like
Hmm.
I'm really proud. I put so much fucking time into that one. I'm really proud of that one and how that one came out.
Yeah. It was. People were like, somebody said, I looked at your thing. I saw 658 subscribers, and I thought it was 658,000. And I was like,
Yeah,
and then he went, but then I realized it's only 658. I can't believe that. You deserve so much better with
Yeah,
these highly edited.
bro, stop it, please. Y'all are too sweet, bro. You guys are so sweet. I love you, people. It's so-
Yeah,
Well, they're
no,
not
they're-
here.
they're-
They need to come here. They're not here.
They need to come here. Don't worry. I know a couple of them are.
We have 12
I
subscribers.
think maybe.
We have 12
Fine.
subscribers.
I'll promote this video on
Hot.
No, don't. No, it's okay. Oh, on Twitter, that's fine.
My Twitter.
That's fine. I thought you were gonna.
I
on
think
your
it'd be
channel. I
weird
was
if you
like, no,
made a video where
don't-
you're like, everybody, watch this podcast. That's
I
No,
thought
I like-
in the middle of my year in review, guys.
But guys, we do
Please do not.
podcasts very
Yeah.
sporadic. No, you know what? Make that a topic. Topic podcast.
Please do not. Don't do that.
Or you could
I
make a topic and make it podcast you listen to, and then just like make half of the topic us.
Why would I listen to a podcast with my own voice in it?
Hey.
I'm not
That
saying
stuff.
you listen to it. I'm just gonna be
James,
like
I
make
had
half of
one
it about
time. I turned on the
recording.
podcast while I was driving one time, and I was like, "Dude, this is funny. I
Okay, but
should
we're
do this
kinda
all the time."
funny. We're kind of
We are
We're kind of funny. We're kind of comedians. Yeah.
I mean, we
My
watch our own
girlfriend-
videos sometimes, so
My girlfriend listens to all of these on repeat, like all the time.
Are you serious?
why?
It's like at least half the views.
Wait, does she actually think we're funny?
Yes.
God
Somebody
damn.
finally thinks we're funny.
Hey, a lot of people think I'm funny. I don't need.
I didn't think that would happen at all. I thought it was just. Dude,
I thought that
that's
was
so
gonna be
funny.
somewhere else.
We were talking about a brick wall.
I thought we were just talking to each other. I didn't think anybody was listening.
I didn't know anybody actually listened to these. That's so funny. Oh
Like,
my
straight up,
god.
like I came over to her house one time, honestly, and I like opened the computer and it was just open like halfway through the Is James Gay episode. And I was like, no.
See, one of my favorite ones of the podcast that we have so far. I don't know which one it is. I think it's the long-awaited return because
Yeah,
that's the one
yeah.
where Jacob didn't turn his camera on.
Oh yeah.
So I just
Oh my
have
god.
the shitty picture of Jacob. Because I made a point of finding the worst picture of Jacob that I could from the last podcast that we
just
did with
threw it
him,
in there.
and like cutting it out so that it's just, or it might be the whole picture of his room. I don't remember, and just putting that on top of his square, and like that is the funniest part about it to me.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Listen, guys.
Part
I
of
know
me
you
wants.
guys.
Part of me wants to
don't
go
know
back to
anybody,
like
but, like-
do the diversity video and like make it so that
Oh,
your
yeah.
guys' mouths are moving when it's the dinosaur and Alex calls you constipated.
God.
That's good. Now, listen, guys. I know you guys like don't really know anybody that we know, but if you want anybody on the podcast, just let us know. We'll make it happen. Like if you want Nate back on, if you want Jacob on, Caden on, Connor on, we got friends, we got pals.
No, we don't.
Ask and you shall receive. We'll get people
You
on.
might receive.
If any of you guys want to be on here, we'll interrogate you for your money.
Kelsey, if you're watching, you could be on here.
Kelsey, you could be on here. Next episode, get Kelsey on here.
Just gonna call her out real quick.
Just call her out.
I know she watches these, so
you will be here. Yeah, now we know.
Whenever this comes out, because I don't have editing software anymore.
Is that one of our subscribers?
One of the 12?
Is Kelsey one of our 12 subscribers?
I don't know how to find out, but like,
One.
God damn, like,
guys, just think about this. Retroactively, this is about to be a weird sentence for them in the future. Retroactively in the future, we're gonna have like a bunch of people watching. They're gonna listen to this and be like, "Yo, they had nobody back then." That's great. It's not gonna happen.
Nobody's gonna
be like, what the heck?
Nobody's going to, like, when we're big and when we're popular, find this random ass podcast from 2021 when we had 12 subscribers.
2022.
Shit. You're right. From 2022 when we had 12 subscribers and be like, these guys didn't have anybody subscribe to them? They didn't have any friends? We probably won't have friends
in the future,
either.
I'm gonna go ahead and dox us. It's January 10th, 2022. All right, this is a historical day.
It's 11:07 right now.
Lamplight history.
11:08.
11:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That was not even my fault. It was 11:07 when I said it.
Oh God.
Fine, we're good. We're doing great things.
We had a 2-to-1 like to dislike ratio.
No!
Trace commented that on which podcast was that?
I don't know which one, but he did.
That is like actually awful. 2-to-1 dislike ratio.
That's the Is James Gay one. The average view duration for that is 9 minutes and 23 seconds. It's a 58-minute podcast. Most people only watch 9 minutes and 23 seconds.
It's no, that's always because people like click on it and be like,
No, yeah. It makes sense.
It's fair. I don't think I could listen to us talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can barely listen to myself do anything.
To be fair,
that's my biggest issue with editing. Is I gotta myself talking.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah.
Yours is probably the worst one though, since you have to like completely
like sit there and like hear it over and over and over and over.
Right, and it's like just yours. Like with the videos that we make, we have like two of us there.
To myself.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so strange.
It's just gonna sound awkward to you. I feel like
it's awful because every time I make a video, and there's like a joke or I have a joke in there, I'm like, this is the worst joke I've ever heard in my entire life. It is awful, and I know it's not that bad, so I don't get rid of it.
Yeah.
When you listen to it like the third time, not even like a couple after that, it's like the third time, you're like, this is awful. This nobody's going.
I remember though when we did OM that like we would have jokes, and by the time that we actually performed, we'd be like, this is the funniest thing I've ever heard. But the difference is we were in a group setting.
Yeah.
But then it would happen, and like we wouldn't get enough people laughing, and I'd be like, well, shit. But you know, like,
well, it's different because we like wrote it as a group, and we were like, oh, this is good. This is
with
funny. That. It's like nobody looked over this.
Nobody looks over them.
It was like, just what it was in your mind.
In my head, and I'm like,
wait, you don't have anybody look over them?
My boy, you have a lot of confidence there, my dude.
You have so much more confidence than I do. So much more confidence.
Or stupidity, but like, yeah, we'll go with confidence.
Bit of both.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I will say it's a little bit of confidence because I'm very like confident in my style of writing with that. Like, I'm not good at like script writing, but I'm really good at what I do.
Yeah.
So I do think it is a little bit of that. I don't want people to like mess with it. So I guess
I feel that. I don't like.
But also, I don't want to have like a ghostwriter that's like, oh, you should put a joke in right there. Make it a little funny. I'm like, no.
Well, it's better than having someone just come in and like write your whole ass video and be like, here you go. I wrote this for you. Now you gotta say it out loud. And it's like, ugh.
And it's also bad because I'm also a control freak when it comes to editing. So I'm just like setting myself up to just not have a life and just do nothing but edit and write videos. It's awful. Because usually people when they get like when they do these types of videos, they have like an editor that helps them. You know, no, I'm too like no. I gotta. I'm too. I don't know if it's like OCD or what, but I'm like I gotta.
Oh, I get that. I get that.
Oh, camera went poof poof.
It did. It did.
Well, Alex's camera went bye again, and I think we've been at this for like an hour.
It's been
right?
an hour. Yeah, I just checked.
Alrighty.
Do you not want me to come back?
I
If
mean,
you want.
if you can come back by the time before I'm done.
Wow,
Well,
I see how it is.
Yeah. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this very mediocre episode of a very mediocre podcast.
But we've returned.
With a lot of very mediocre people, and Alex
We went
is
from
back.
being the Lamplight podcast to the mediocre podcast. Since when?
Oh, that was a split second decision I just made. We're
William
rebranding.
changed the title.
I don't like it that much. I'm personally happier with LampLightCast, but okay. I guess mediocre
I'm
cast
not-
is all right.
I'm not exactly upset with mediocre cast.
Yeah, I think mediocre cast kind of good. You know.
I think it
yeah, but I
kind of
think it
sums
just
it up
sets us up for
us.
mediocrity.
Yeah, but that's all we're capable.
But
of.
are we never going to get better?
Are we setting it up for mediocrity, or is it setting us up for
I
mediocrity?
think it's setting
Both.
us up.
I agree with James.
I think it's setting us up.
I think
Anyway,
Wait.
everybody, I hope you enjoyed.
I'm a little
I
sad
hope you
now.
Could get some kicks and giggles out of this. I know we rambled a lot about random stuff, but you know what? That's okay. That's what this is all about. LampLightCast, having an evening chat with the boys.
Next time,
Uh,
Alex will actually
a
pull
chat
his
by the
dick out.
lamplight.
Yeah, as
Well,
I,
no. Okay,
as I
maybe.
said earlier, if you guys want anybody, if you care to ask for anybody, we will try our best to get them on.
And they might say no.
They might say no, but you know what? That's okay because us three are entertaining enough. Am I right or am I right?
Well,
So I
You're
will, I will, and Alex will all see you all next time. We hope you have a wonderful, however long it is in between now and when we see you
yes.
again next.
very much so.
I just hope it's all right.
We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
All right, hey, but before we go, did you guys know that the wood frog can hold its pee for up to 8 months? All right,
Did you
thank
guys
bye.
know that the more you sweat, the less you pee?
Did you guys
It's not
know
worth
that,
me.
I'm a bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you that at the bowling alley.
We tell you
You
that
have to
all the
cut it.
time.
You have to cut it
Like,
right
all
where I
the
said
time.
I'm a bitch. Right where I said I'm a bitch.
Nah.
You just cut it.
I'm gonna cut it and then have it start up again when we both just say yes.